Good morning and a welcome to Jervey Gann. It's the Marion County NFL Flag Game of the Week. Galen Unold, my man Coach Elliott from the Forest High School flag, girls flag, it's something like that. So it's the best team going on at Forest right now. My alma mater, by the way. So today we've got a great game. We've got the 8U Vikings and the 8U Steelers. This is a game a lot of people are talking about in this 8U girls division. Joining us right now is Coach Portia from the Steelers and Coach Drew from the Vikings. Coach Portia, we'll start with you. This is a big game for both of you. You guys are undefeated, just kind of been dominating everybody that you've played. Talk about the matchup a little bit today.
Well, this is my first year coaching the girls, so I'm pretty excited about it. The girls, they all had different personalities. It's different from coaching the boys, that's for sure. They play with their emotions, so.
Coach Drew, on the other side, Vikings coming in. You guys have had a really successful season. Talk about your team a little bit.
Yeah, I would agree. It's a unique experience coaching the girls for the first time. None of our girls have ever played before. I do tackle with the boys, and then we play flag together each year, but it is definitely a different dynamic. But it's been awesome to see the girls come together. They've been our top opponent for sure. Hopefully we put up a good fight against them today, and the girls just come out to play and have fun.
Yeah, in this 8U girls division, again, it's the second year in existence. Massive improvement year over year. All of you guys have a bunch of first-year players. What's the hardest thing to teach a new player at flag?
For me, I think it goes back to the fundamentals, right? Just teaching them positions, where they need to be, not being offsides, being aggressive, but at the same time professional with the ball, right? We want them to go up and block. We want them to go up and get interceptions. We want them to be aggressive with their catches, but at the same time picking up those flags, handing them back. It's getting those fundamentals and professionalisms.
Coach Portia?
I definitely agree. Having patience.
Yeah.
Still remember that they're girls at the end of the day. Like I said, they play with their emotions, so.
Coach Elliott, you agree?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the biggest.
Does it change at the high school level?
Not at all. Not at all. Well,
we're really, really excited. On the Steelers side, Coach Portia, who should we be looking for today to really steal the show? A lot of talk about about JoJo probably being the MVP of this division. What are you going to be bringing today?
She's definitely the MVP of this division. She also plays for the 8U Eagles as well. They're an undefeated team as well. Amina, she played last year. She's definitely one to be look out for. Kimura, Rosario, and also Cherish.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't get an introduction, so you're going to have to help me with names when they carry the ball. Just scream their name. That way I'll know.
Gotcha.
Coach Drew, on your side, what can we expect from this Vikings offense?
You know, we're hoping for that leadership out of Fiona. She's our quarterback. She does great on defense. Jalen will get out there and has an aggressive defensive stance, and all of our girls really have really come around to actually being able to complete their catches and understand where their run routes are going to be. So hopefully the whole team carries together today. That's
awesome. Well, good luck to both of you. We're excited about this.
Thank you.
And then whoever wins, come back over with your MVP, and we'll do this all again. Thank you both for being mic'd up. This is going to be a good one.
All right,
Thank you both. All right, Coach Elliott, we're going to bring it right back in here in the studio. This is going to be fun, and you at the high school level coached there, this is your fifth year?
No, 6th year at
Sixth
Forest.
year.
Yeah.
6th year at Forest.
Yeah, I had 2 years at North Marion, 3 years actually at North Marion, and then started it, and then this is my 6th year at Forest.
In this kind of a developmental program, we've seen what it's done, whether it's MCYFL or Roadrunner basketball back in the Haley Great days. We know that in order to develop a state championship level, you got to start at this 8U level.
I mean, you have to start early. That's the thing. I just, I was in Tampa for the Bucks preseason that they put on there, and, there was, I think, 2,500 girls.
That's amazing.
There's 115 high schools from around the state. And, we're looking at these girls and talk to some of these elite teams you see out there. I asked them, how long, has this girl been playing? She's been playing since she was 5. She's been playing since 6, and here, because they've had it Hillsborough County, you've had it, they've been doing this for the last 15 years, and we're kind of fairly new to it. And it's just awesome to see, and I was talking to the head rep, Melina Savage, for, Nike, talking to her about the stuff, the growth of the sport. Hawaii just added it as a high school sport just yesterday. So now, it's growing. It's going to be around, and that's the thing. These girls deserve that. But it's just seeing the talent, even like you were saying from last year when girls' divisions were very sparse, and now you're seeing more and more and more. And there's no reason in this county we shouldn't have.
And how important it is the NFL has gotten behind girls flag football specifically?
It's huge, because you always say follow the money. If you don't have the money, it's really it's tough to get something going in the NFL. Really, a lot of these teams, and I'd especially say, the Bucks, Tampa Bay Bucks, they're the flagship one. I guess pun kind of intended with the Pirates, but they're putting all that money into it. They take it seriously. When you go out there and you watch what we played at their facility. That's millions of dollars that thing costs, and they're out there and they will. They let the girls, any questions they have, they want to look at stuff. It's the money behind it. The NFL is doing an awesome job, and there's no other professional sport that's backing their lower level like this.
Well, not only they're giving their facility, but they're also putting money in. Yeah. I mean, you look at the deal with Toyota. Gettle Toyota is a part of the flag here locally because of that national sponsorship. That's massive. That is just massive.
And that's what they need. And it's not, and that's the good thing about flag is we always say that, Coach Pixley from Bellevue and I, we're good friends. We always talk about, hey, it's easy. Anyone can do flag. It's very low cost. You can get this stuff going. You're not paying for, helmets. You're not paying for pads. You're not paying for bats. You're getting.
You don't need a gym.
You need one football.
Right.
And then you need, technically you just need 7 flags for us in the high school level. You can go back and forth that way. But you can find anywhere there's grass, you can go warm up.
Yeah.
You can go play and go throw the ball. You can sit at home. You don't need a hoop. You can throw to yourself. But if you have somebody, that's awesome. But you can do this stuff. And also the NFL flag, if you look, they put YouTube, you go on there, Google, they have all these things for girls to go look at. Here's how drills you do, and they have NFL coaches, females that are coaching in the NFL are giving back, and it's just amazing just to see it.
Yeah, I'm again the growth of just the girls division. Mm-hmm. Next year, it's official. The younger ages are going to be able to play on Friday night. The 8U, the 10U, which we're watching right now. Yeah. The game just ended. Eagles came out with a win. That's an upset there. That they're going to be able to play Friday night, which opens everything up for the girls who play travel soccer, the girls who are doing other sports, and again, we're going to get more and more inclusion into the sport, and I'm extremely excited. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and have the intro video come in for the Vikings. Steelers didn't submit one, so the reason they're not going to get played as well, they didn't have one. Also today, we're going to have a blood drive right here at Jervy Gant. Want to thank John Ivory and the league for allowing the Bloodmobile to come out here. That is my real job. So it's kind of huge. And also, it looks like Monday night we're going to have our pre-playoff show live at the Flying Boat. We're going to lock that in, and so we'll be broadcasting there. It's from 6 to 8, interviewing all the different coaches involved in the playoffs, breaking down each division. It'll be me and the former GOAT, even though he's redeeming himself right now against the Dolphins, Matt Mosier. John Ivory will be there. I hope Steve Rim's there. It's always good to talk to Steve Rim, and then coaches from all over will also be involved. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and meet this Vikings team.
My name is Fiona, and I'm quarterback and defensive back, and my favorite football player is Jalen Waddle.
Hi, my name is Paisley Benikia. My position is safety and receiver. My favorite football player is Justin Jefferson.
Hey, my name is Zoe. My position is receiver and safety. My favorite football player is Tom Brady.
Hi, my name is Jalen Rogers, and I'm defensive back and receiver. And my favorite football player is Jalen Waddle.
Hello, my name is Bella, and I play center and rusher, and my favorite food is dumplings.
Welcome back. Again, want to thank the Vikings for submitting this their video. But today's going to be a lot of fun. We've got a triple header, and again, it starts with this 8U Vikings against the Steelers. And then at 4 o'clock, the nightcap is going to be the Panthers and the Cardinals. But the game everybody's talking about, probably the game of the year of the regular season in the most competitive division out here, bar none, the 10U Steelers, the 10U Niners. Both of these coaches know each other extremely well. Athletes on both sides. There are players from the Juice, which is the travel team, on both sides. A lot of love, a lot of respect between these two teams. I'm really, really excited. I looked at the calendar, and I very, very rarely make requests for John for doing games. I said, I don't know what else you got going on, but we're doing the Steelers-Niners. And he goes, okay, because, he's a blocking wide receiver. You can't expect much from him. Which part is it? Is it true? Am I accurate?
Yeah, I think he led that D3 conference at Mount Union.
Yeah, he did.
In receiver blocks. I think he still has the record to this day.
He actually only played like 12 games. He was injured the bulk of the time.
200 blocks in those 12 games.
I got to find somebody to video. But again, this game is going to be fun. Text John that we need a video because my camera's being used. And again, this should be a fun one. And again, we're going to start seeing the future of girls flag just blowing up. We talked about, the NFL's backing, but probably the biggest factor is the Olympics that are right around the corner, and flag being focused. And I think with the connection with the NFL, it's going to be a really, really important part. Usually there's like 5 or 6 players hanging around that I can grab somebody to do it. So nobody out here yet, the 8U. It's a little early. That game ended right on time. I'm not quite sure what we're waiting for. So, yeah. So you guys had a tournament down there, down in Tampa yesterday.
Yeah, we did. We did, the Bucks preseason there. And it goes on. It started Monday. Like I said, there's 115 high schools competing, and then the last day of it was today. So they go, and then Bellevue, they're down there. They played this morning. So everyone's going. We went on a Thursday just because we have homecoming dance Saturday night. They couldn't make it here. We had a bunch of stuff. So we just picked the day. We went down Thursday just because that was when everyone could go.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
it was awesome.
Well, and again, that's the kind of thing that we know what women's soccer has done in the U.S. Because of the support from the World Cup being here and them being very good helps. I don't think there'll be any doubt that the United States is going to dominate flag football.
Oh, for sure. And I was around a couple of the U.S. national team players and coaches, and you saw the Super Bowl commercial. Those were a couple of their players and their coaches in that commercial, and they're pumped about it. They're ready to showcase what the United States can do.
My man Chris is back. There he is. Let's get a face on Chris, the best videographer out here. How are you today, my man? Yes, sir.
We got Mosier versus Wildman over here.
Oh, behind us?
Yeah.
How bad did he win early?
Oh, he crushed Cole.
Did he really? What was the score?
I think it was like 25-0.
Oh, Cole's going to cry. Yeah. Cole may be in tears. That stinks for our group chat, but it's probably good for Matt Mosier. So Wildman going against the Lions behind us, that's also a joy to watch. Not quite sure what we're waiting for. Chris, ask the refs what's the delay.
Your legs up. I'm not talking about spread out a little bit.
So, by the way, just to let you know, we do have both coaches mic'd up. That's Coach Drew with the Steelers, or the Vikings, rather. How did you? And that's the Steelers on the other side with Coach Porsche. What did you think about being mic'd up?
Yeah, that was fun.
Did you go back and watch, or?
Yeah, I did. With high school girls, you definitely have to point at the microphone a lot, just to make sure they're a little bit more candid.
Yeah.
So I just kind of hey, look over here. Hey, a couple ask, can you mute that? No, just mute yourself.
All right, ladies.
But yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a really, really competitive game. I missed the first play. And, and I went back and I had the score wrong the entire game because I was like, I don't really know what happened. But what a crazy start. And then it was just a defensive struggle.
Yeah, a lot of it, I kind of help when they're just playing, when both teams are playing, I have my assistant coach, Jordan, and then I had, Justin, Johnson. I kind of let them go. But when they're playing another team, I'm helping. I'm going, let's do this, let's do that. But I told them that when I told those girls, look, I'm not giving you any plays. The girls are kind of mad, like, oh, you're talking to them more. I was like, no. Just whoever wins.
Yeah, that's fine.
The difference, Zoe.
So here we go. We're going to go inside the Steelers with their broadcast.
Rear reverse. Yep.
We're going to start off with a rear reverse. Camera froze over there. I'll have to fix that. She's going to head over to the left side. Nice gain there on first down. First down so important in flag. You got to get things going. So, nice gain.
Good play. The trickery gets them, is.
No, y'all wait. Don't use all your.
Something's going on with the camera. Got to see what's going on. But that's why we have multiple. Steve Rim and I are working on a plan to have even more. There it goes. You're good. It just clicked. Just lost signal. You're all right. Thank you, Chris. She's going to drop back. Looking. Now fires short. Just in front of the first down in the no run zone. That'll be a nice gain. Just shy. Now she's got two chances to get that first down. Are the rules the same when you do the 7-on-7, or is it 4-and-4? How do they do it?
No, it's sevens. You have, the field's a lot wider, 40 yards wide. You have 20 yards for a first down.
Gotcha.
You have 4 plays to get 20 yards.
I got you. Again, I don't really know the names of any of the Steelers player. Bad snap. It'll be fourth down.
And, the difference in sevens, too, doesn't have to be between the legs. It just has to be from the ground.
Oh, yeah, they do
the
side.
No, go up some. Go up. You don't got time. We don't got time for that.
There's a hand. She's got it. She's in the no-run zone. Needs to throw it. Looking. She's got somebody short. Now she comes across the middle. Fires deep.
Ooh.
That'll be a turnover on downs. And it'll be Vikings ball right there. You got to go for it in that situation, though. You got it fourth and short like that.
Yeah. You want to go for it till you don't get it, then you don't want to go for it. I think that's the coach's mantra.
Jump on defense. Let's get on our offense right now.
All right, let's see what the Vikings can do here. Fiona is the quarterback.
Stack one. Everybody pushing nice and close. Stack one. Let's go.
And they're all blonde. I mean, they all look like Vikings. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. Right?
In close on the heels.
That's exactly what you would think the Vikings would look like. Fiona's going to hand it off. Second person through. She heads over the left side. Paisley's getting stopped, and that's going to be a flag. Whether it's going to be a block or it's going to be a flag guard, we'll see.
You cannot reach down and grab your flags.
They're going to call flag guard. I think that's a right call.
Yeah, you have the coach there. He just said, don't reach down and grab your flags. That's probably.
You cannot grab your flags.
It's good advice. It's good advice. Keep it simple, right, Coach?
Come here.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see,
Let's go ahead and run.
The referee on the far side here when we get in the end zone. I want to see the calls, how they go.
You and your entire team.
Yeah.
One girl specifically. She got in. I mean, it was from this angle, it looks like she got in, but it's a.
They're still salty.
They should be. They should be. All right, she's going to run a little toss sweep to the left. She's got to toss it back. I thought they were in the no-run zone. No, they're not in the no-run zone because of the penalty.
Yeah.
So it'll be third down from there, and they have to score in this position. Can't punt.
Hey, Fifi, I need the ball.
You can punt.
Yeah, you can.
Punt.
You
Sorry.
can tell.
Yeah, you can punt.
But I think either way, right? I don't. If they're going, I think they start there anyway. So if you punt or
correct.
go for it,
Yeah. Matt Mosier winning's disappointing, emotionally. Oh, the Bengals are going to score. Wildman, Coach of the Year for the 14U. I don't know if that's official yet. He's the one who got my vote. And that Lions team is incredibly talented. So some kid named Armani. And Jake's not there today, so that should make it interesting. False start. That'll be a turnover.
So, some would say on the interwebs about Matt's team is that they may be stacked. Some of your internet trolls might be a stacked team.
A little bit. A little bit. Well, in Matt's defense, and I don't want to focus on that game when we have this one, but in Matt's defense, once they change the rule that it should be a loss of down, so it's turnover. So once they decided that you could protect 5, Matt's like, okay, I'm back, because it was the shortest retirement in the history of the world.
Yeah, it was it was Brady-esque. I think that
Kind of. I don't know if he ever really retired.
Yeah.
Not do that again. Twice now. Let's go.
I don't think before we get back to this game, I don't think Matt Mosier will ever retire, and I don't think his wife will ever let him just stay at home because then she's annoyed by him. So I believe.
Well, we all are. You just because I like him doesn't mean I'm not.
What?
Oh, they got
Right
lucky
here.
there. That was a bad snap.
Right here.
Got away with
There
one.
you go. Livy, right here, right here, right here. The white
Olivia
line,
is
yeah,
the
right there.
center. That helps.
Liv. Okay.
Ain't you, man. Ain't you. Fakes a toss sweep, now throws it back. Now she's going to throw deep, and that could be picked.
Good
There was
concept.
a lot of going on there, and it just didn't work out.
No.
It was a good concept, great play. But any time with, especially with high school flag, NFL flag, you put a
Fake
few
reverse,
different
fake.
type of things
JoJo,
are
come
going
on.
on. There's more chances for something to go wrong.
Yeah, completely
So.
agree. All right,
Go,
here we
come
go.
on, go!
That's
Come
good
on,
coaching.
stop running, keep going.
Just want him to run.
Come on. No, ma'am.
Love it. Love it. That was fun. Big gain there, just shy of the first down.
Okay.
They're going to be in the no
can't
run
run
zone.
That is.
I like how the coach is
Yes.
like, no, we got the first down.
Right here.
You got to mark
Right
the ball
here.
where you think you're at.
That's good coaching there. That's
Yeah, you
chapter
wanna-
1 of the Matt Mosier book. Run, run, run. That you hear him yell that a lot.
You do, and it's too easy. He screams that a lot too. I really like what Wildman's doing behind us.
Go!
He's taking a sweet time.
Oh, nice move.
Was that
Oh, that's
that's a
touchdown.
flag though, because they're in the no run zone. That's not going to
was
count.
it?
I mean, your no run zone.
We can't run it.
First year coach. First year coach.
Hey, well, look, that
So
was
it's
a
a
great
4
call,
down.
Coach. I would write that, circle it down. When you can run that play.
Well, that's JoJo. That is the MVP
That was a
of
great-
the
JoJo.
league.
You was in JoJo. You was in a no run zone. Yes, yeah.
I don't think JoJo necessarily knows what the no run zone is, but she was in it.
Huh? We going.
Fourth down,
Where we at,
5-yard
right
penalty. They're now
Right here?
out of the no run zone, which
Now they can run.
is a huge, huge benefit. And that's when knowing the rules and coaching a little bit longer, you can understand it. Sometimes the best thing you can do is take a penalty there to back it up, or you take a penalty and make them go the whole distance of the field out with the 3 downs instead of 1 or 2. She throws it deep. Oh, incomplete.
Oh.
I wonder if she knew if she could run it there. Field position's been all Vikings, though.
They're going to get a good spot, I think, right here.
I wonder if the coach thought that she couldn't
Ref
run it
over
in
there,
that
right here?
situation.
Sorry, man.
Throwing the ball at
Come here,
8U, either the boys or the girls, is rough.
Hey, shh. Come here.
Oh,
Let's run
I
this
think,
somewhere.
on all levels, and
Okay.
especially we see in our high school game, it's these successful teams, they have a good quarterback,
Okay.
and they have at least
Let's
someone
go.
that can
Fake the
catch it.
handoff.
Yeah.
That is, it's the formula. It's not very hard, but you have someone that can throw, someone that can catch, you're going to be successful.
Take your time, girls.
All right, Fiona's going to be
We got
underneath
to
the
rush
center.
from the outside. Don't worry about that, though. Go, JJ.
And then they're going to dump it off on the little
Jalen.
running back.
Fifi. That isn't the read. That is not the read.
It's not the read. High expectations for coaches, it isn't a new thing,
Come here.
especially if it's your
Fifi,
daughter.
What did we go over out there? That is not your read. You're faking to Jalen. They're going to attack Jalen. Your read is to the right. She's wide open over here.
Tell you, my quarterbacks that
Give me
I've had
number
in
5
6 years,
again, and
they've
if
heard
it
that
pays
probably
me
in their
better.
sleep. They hear that from me.
Okay, take your
That's
time,
not
take
the
your
read.
That's
Your reads are.
that's not the read.
Bella, come here.
I like the coach's
Here, Bella.
socks. Coach Drew's
We're running
sock
number
game
five.
is
Oh, yeah.
very
This is
solid right
This
now.
is your secondary read.
He's got
This
the
is your primary
Viking
read.
shoes
Okay,
and the
Fifi, take
Viking
your time. Do not overthrow
socks.
this ball.
Viking lid. I think he coaches the Vikings.
Yeah, you can tell.
I think he's affiliated with the Vikings.
She's going to be wide.
Fiona's a quarterback. She's in shotgun. Need a big snap here.
oh,
Oh,
God.
Bella had a good snap.
It was a good snap,
Fiona
yeah.
couldn't hold on to it. That'll be 3rd down, and it'll be a spot foul. Loss of about 4 on the play.
Third down, you got to score here later.
Coaching tests
I mean,
all your
I
patience.
just don't know what to do about
and,
this.
And one of the things
Do you guys
that
not want to win this game? Let's take a breath and take our time. Like I said, it's okay if we messed up. Take a breath.
one of the things we talked about when you first walked up was one of the reasons why you coach is because every once in a while you have a moment where things just connect with a player. They perform, and it changes everything about their demeanor. They carry themselves different. Last week, it was when Caitlin scored that game-winning touchdown, and she was awarded MVP, and it was just a joy having the opportunity to see her face.
What are we doing?
Vikings are struggling on offense.
I'm sorry, Joe. My bad. Let's go.
Steelers are going to take over. But when she came over, and we did a great job of capturing it, sheer luck, but her face just, she didn't know quite what to do. But the joy that she walked off with, she'll remember that moment her entire life.
That's what it's about. You know, my biggest thing is, too, at the end of the game, you know, with my coaching philosophy is have fun.
Another bad snap by the Steelers.
I always preach to the girls, I want you to, hate losing more than you love winning, because it's easy to win.
Sure.
You're going to win in life. You can win in a game. You can go play a card game against somebody. You win, dice, whatever you're playing, any kind of thing. But, just hate that losing feeling. If you hate that losing feeling, if you give your best, ooh, it's a nice run here. Ooh.
Breaks one, breaks two, breaks three, pushed out of bounds. Good defense there by Bella.
But, the thing is especially with female athletes, more so than, coaching the boys. I've coached the boys for 14 years. The female athletes, you just have to get them in a comfort zone. If they get stressed out, they're not going to perform well. And kind of the thing is you just got to always remember that. Let them have fun. Hey, you're going to mess up. And that's usually what I try to do with our girls is it's okay to mess up. It's fine.
Ella, get over there in your spot.
But don't mess up 15 plays in a row.
Sure.
You're going to mess up a couple. You're going to do something, but just get better. And that's what we try to, and I think, bringing up Mike Pixley again, at Bellevue, he's really good at that. Just, high pressure. She's got her. Just throw it. Let go. She wants to run.
There's a lot of standing around. Fires deep overhead.
Ooh.
Girl's got a cannon. JoJo can throw it.
Wow.
But, again, when you have those breakthrough moments,
that's why you coach.
It's everything. It's everything. And I went back and I watched some things. I'm like, I want to go back and watch that. And just her whole body language changed. It was a great moment for her, and she earned it too. And that's the other thing. Those moments can't be given. They can't be cheap, right? The player themselves has to earn it, where all of their hard work and all of their effort finally pays off. It's just it's why we coach.
Well, yeah, and that's the biggest thing too. It's about the kids, and you see all around any level, any kind of sport. Some coaches are more about themselves, and you can't be about. You're out here for the girls, for the kids.
And those aren't the great ones, though. You never see a coach that's it's all about me.
No.
Ooh. Good throw. Nice. Couldn't bring it in. That would have been an amazing catch, and I think that'll be another turnover on downs. Yeah, it'll be Vikings ball. Offensively, not a lot going on here in this one.
Come here.
I'm telling you, Steelers have a lot open.
Jesse, how much time?
They've got the arm there. I think they kind of just need to go back to what's working.
Yeah. So early on here, midway through the first half, it is no score. So I'll put the scoring bug up there. I haven't had it because there hasn't been a lot going on.
Get deep, girls.
Fiona is going to be the quarterback. The center is Bella.
Handoff.
There's a nice little jet sweep.
Zoe upfield!
Zoe on the carry.
Zoe, cut in. Don't run all the way to the line. Good job. Good run. Come on.
Good gain on first down. They needed something positive to happen there.
Yeah, and bring back, with ours, Caitlin Myers, she's only a sophomore. This is only that girl's second year of playing flag football. She's a phenomenal soccer player. And she's just getting better every day. That's all of them we get. We see them, and this helps. And a couple of the girls had said to me, I wish I would have known this was here when I was 8 and 10. Yeah.
And that's the thing. This is why as things go on, it'll develop. There's a handoff.
Fast, Zoe, fast!
Zoe's going to head over the left side. Great tackle.
Great pull.
Zoe thought she had a chance there.
Yeah. So you have
one
to
player to
upfield,
beat, but she made that tackle.
Not only that way, you have to go that way.
That was a nice play defensively there.
Nice run.
Third down.
That is a good strategy.
Long
go
way to
that
go.
way. Go.
JJ.
Again, keep it simple.
JJ.
at every level.
Oh,
We're gonna run. Listen, we're running 12Y. We're running 12Y option. Fifi, go out on that drag. Catch the ball from Jalen. You hear me? No, we're going right. The regular 12Y.
So sounds like they're gonna run a little RPO.
You hear me? Let's go.
That's a complicated play.
Yeah, it's a lot here.
Let's go.
A lot of moving pieces. And Bella's like, I need to look at that one more time. I don't know what I'm
Checking the
doing.
wristband.
Fiona's underneath the center, and that's a bad
Oh my
snap.
God. Just punt it.
Yep, that's probably good advice at this point. Play defense. You've stayed in it. And again, these are two of the best teams in this 8U. This Steelers team has just run people out of the building with their sheer athleticism and JoJo. So let's see how it continues to go. The ball's going to be all the way down at their own 5. It'll be Steelers ball. We'll go inside the huddle with Coach Porsche.
JoJo, don't go way back there and cause our zero to drop the.
There's a snap. She's going to drop back. Now she's going to hand it off.
Go, Cherish, go!
Cherish has got it. Breaks one, breaks two. Has to get by Bella. Bella gets her down. It'll be first down and goal from just over the first down marker.
It's a good run.
Keeping it simple, right? Just doing a little toss sweep there, if anything. And she was just able to outrun the tackle. It's hard to pull flags.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. These pop
He got it.
flags. You only have 2 options. The high school level, we have the triple threat.
No, because y'all got to score. Y'all need to score.
2 flags on the side, 1 in the
Okay,
back.
fake, dude,
It's a little
don't
bit
ask me nothing else,
easier.
shit.
Kind of have more options.
Let me, JoJo.
You got to pull it.
Come on.
They're going to try to get the ball here to JoJo now. They're going to do a fake. Now they're going to go the other way. They're going to throw it all the way across the field. JoJo has it.
JoJo!
Fiona broke it up.
Nice play.
It's all right.
This is literally the real
It's okay.
Vikings against the real Steelers. I mean, it's amazing.
Fake reverse.
I love it.
This should work. This is the play they ran when they weren't allowed to.
Yeah, it's second down.
You wait, no, JoJo. Fake reverse. Fake reverse.
I know it sounds very loud in the broadcast, but you can't necessarily see
Go,
it.
come on, go!
Could she get in? She does. That'll be an easy 6. By the Steelers, Kamara on the run. That was really nice play. Good play call, as you said. They went back to it, and it worked again.
You got to go back to it. If it works.
Keep it simple.
1?
They're going to go for 1.
Huh? You said we home or wait, we home?
Yeah, I don't care. I have them as away. I don't think it really matters. I don't know who traveled further. It's somewhere within the county. I know where the Vikings practice.
Yeah.
So, like MCYFL, but I don't know.
Oh.
She's looking deep. Throws it.
Got her.
Nice
Ooh.
nice
Got
catch.
it. Okay.
And it'll be 1. If they could do that, they should have went for 2.
Well, you can ask Jordan Austin, my assistant coach. He's probably going to go for 1.
I ripped him. He earned that. I mean, it was because if they come back and score, they lose a game. I don't.
Yeah.
Time and score, coach. That's what I don't know if he went back and watched it and he's like, yeah, I guess I should have went for 2. I only talked about it for like a good 7 minutes. I was stuck on it.
You'll have him at.
Come on, you the Russian lineup.
That's on that coaching
Where he
film.
at?
You know, and I talk about it all the time. Like coaching.
Come on, you right there.
Sometimes
Come
you
on, back
gotta
up. With that
learn
orange
and
cone.
adapt and
Put your hand up. You the
understand
Russian,
what
come
the
on.
moment means.
Jay, make it happen.
Let's see what.
Let's
Drew's
go,
got.
girls.
Coach Fiona, or quarterback is Fiona.
Yeah, he's got to get a drive here. Good snap.
Toss sweep.
JJ,
Under all
go!
kinds of
JJ,
pressure.
go!
Now fires. Those
Run!
are incomplete.
Run!
Ooh.
Run!
I don't know if she had a lot of places to go.
Yeah, that's.
Did you see all those people over there? I said, if they're covered up, run. Come here now.
It's hard to do the read.
Guys, you're acting like this is our first game, okay?
We had
You
a high
guys
school
can
girl. We have
execute
kind of a
these
play
plays.
like
It's
that the
same
other day.
plays that we
Same
practice
thing,
in practice, okay?
The girl threw it when she had 20 yards
Give
to
me a
run it,
stack
and
for me.
it's kind of that same
Oh,
concept.
actually, no. Give me
Trying to get
stack
them
two,
to
stack
understand
two.
and it all.
Huh? Stack 2, let's go.
But you keep it simple. This is they're doing a lot of complex stuff here for just this age group. Let's get the snap.
Hands it to the first person through. Good pull there. Great play. At some point, making tackles is what this game's about.
You're okay.
and they're making tackles.
Yeah, I think here for the Vikings, you're gonna have to get something maybe out in space, trying to isolate it.
Jalen,
like Steelers are more
go under center.
They're pressing.
Jalen, go
they're
under
covering
center.
that wide side
Run
of the
12
field
wide
more
to
than they are
Fifi.
this
Go under
near
center,
side.
12 wide to Fifi.
Yeah,
No,
it looks
you're
like they're
under
kind of
center.
overloading that left
Bella,
side.
just go up. Under center.
You got the rusher over here.
Another toss sweep.
Go,
just
Fee,
to
go,
the left.
up, up,
She's
Fifi,
gotta
go,
break it down.
go.
She does. She gets around the edge and is pulled down.
Good job, Fee.
Nice tackle by JoJo there.
Fifi, good run.
Punting it.
Fifi on the carry.
I got it.
Yeah,
Go
you
over there,
gotta-
girls.
You got to punt it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the
you're,
right call. You're only down by 7. So one
No,
score
I mean, there's
game.
a million of them there. So, girls, get back into our.
Yeah. I mean, look, that's the stuff. You know, if you're the coach for the Vikings, that's your first down play. Try this stuff. You know, get half that yards. You're not trying to get all of it. Here we go. Now they're going for a big pass here. It looks like.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She throws it deep into coverage and it's caught. No! Woo, that was nice. That was nice.
Good job.
13-0 is our score, and bang, just like that, the big play of this 8U age group strikes again.
Good job, Mina.
Great throw, threw it over the top. I don't think anybody thought she could throw it that far, but she did.
Yeah, you had a girl there in coverage. Just
Good
kind of,
job.
we kind of always say
Right
too,
here.
highest point. You don't wait on a football
Yep.
on defense or offense. You go
Yeah,
and
but
get
y'all
that
gotta
balls
get
in the
the
air.
whole
Try
thing.
to,
You gotta
high
get the
point
whole
that
thing.
ball.
Come on.
Don't wait on it. If you like waiting on it, we got left field, right field, center field for you.
Well, she over the line of scrimmage. That'll be no good. But again, the Steelers take that 13-0 lead, and they're starting to really force their will offensively and defensively on this Vikings team.
Come here.
Let's see what Coach Drew and the Vikings can dial up.
20. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Come here. You guys want to run or pass? Run. Okay. Let's run 2Z. 2Z.
Toozy. Let's see what they get with twosies.
Oh, John Ivory guest referees. He's got.
Yeah,
a
they
flag in
like
his
to put
pocket.
3 on the
Okay.
14U because it gets fast and it gets physical and emotional.
Oh.
Good pull. Yeah, again, they were
Got a
trying to get the
flag.
ball there to Paisley.
What happened? Stiff arm?
Ooh, brutal. I'll be honest, that referee is in no position to make that call.
Put your hands down. You can't do this either.
He's
apparently.
looking at
So,
ball side.
you're fine.
I don't
Yeah,
know how
that's
he
that's
sees
that's
that.
not it. He's saying he put his arm out. So
I haven't seen
all
that
good.
call all year.
we'll let the other team flag guard and everything else.
I mean, the
but
guy's
put
shorts
arms
are too
out, don't do
tight.
anything.
Not gonna lie. As a referee,
I want you to run them.
shirt's a little tight too.
Another option to run one more time.
Don't
Let's
worry.
run 11Z.
I know the
11Z.
Packers don't
Keep your
like
hands
him.
down.
I can tell you that much.
No, he blew that one. Again, from the other side of the field.
Okay, keep it simple. You got to get the snap. That's your biggest
Second
thing.
down, though. They're going to bring a blitzer. She's going to come, and it's fumbled in the end
Yeah,
zone.
yeah.
That will
That's a
be
safety.
What in the
a
world was
safety.
that?
Yeah, see,
You
there,
weren't supposed to get that ball.
there you go.
Oh, that's right. 8U at this division. It's not a
Oh,
safety.
it's not.
You weren't supposed to
Okay,
get that
okay.
at all.
Thank
Zoe.
goodness.
Like, not at all. It was 11Z. Are you letter Z? No, you're not letter Z. Correct. We're going to try for number 5 because we have to complete something deep. So run number 5. And Jalen, you and
I like what the
Paisley
Steelers are
switch
doing
routes,
defensively. I mean,
Y
they're
goes over to
attacking
Z,
the line of
Z goes over to
scrimmage,
Y, so they don't
being
see the
very
same
aggressive.
formation.
And what I have found is the
Ball to
aggression
Jalen.
usually wins in
Nope,
this.
you're not
Yeah,
keeping the same route. Jalen's
be
moving
aggressive to
this
the
route,
point,
you're
and
moving
also,
that route.
not
Let's go.
letting, pull the flag. Someone comes, don't let them outside of you. Don't let them behind you. Those are the 2 big rules for flag football. No one behind you. No one outside of you.
Shotgun again for Fiona. She drops back,
good
wants to
snap.
unleash. The lefty fires. Now dumps it
Run.
down low
Paisley, run.
to Paisley, and she's tackled immediately. Again, good solid tackle, and
Good,
again, the
good
Vikings
read,
are going to
Paisley,
have to tackle.
Zoe,
punt. Did everything right.
Yeah.
Again, this Steelers
Yeah, come
team
on.
is very, very good. And that's the end of the half. We are into the second half, and we'll bring it back in here in the studio. That That was a nice play. Nice, solid end to that half by the Steelers. I think they kind of figured things out.
Yeah, I think they know what works. They really don't have to just keep doing what they're doing. But I think, with the Vikings, hey, you got to cover those, pull the flags. Don't let them run it on you. Pick it off when it's thrown up.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the Vikings can do at halftime to adjust. They'll have the ball. I think that's something. They're down by 2 scores. Haven't really been able to push anything and get any chunk plays. They had great field position in the first part of that first half. Just couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, and I think that's what they're going to have to go back to is focus on that defense. Don't let up the big play. Maybe, the Steelers are probably going to go for it on a 4th down. You're going to look at that field position. Just try something. Hopefully, if he has a trick play or 2 up his sleeve, I'd probably have those ready, set that up. I think they're over there kind of trying to circle the wagons, I guess.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what Coach Drew's saying.
Why we should not have every person covered. It's 5 versus 4. Jalen, you're kind of just running around in the middle of the field. I need you to be on somebody. Watch the backfield. Help out Zoe and Paisley. Do you understand me?
Do not let these girls get behind you. They got a catch because you didn't know somebody was behind you and they threw it over your head and they caught it. Do not let the girls get behind you.
Nice job by Tracy Rogers.
Paisley, you and Zoe have deep.
Sometimes
Fifi
moms
and
just
Bella
have to come in
have
and bring the common sense.
Yep.
Yep.
Put it in the language they understand.
How many players do you currently have on the Forest flag team?
So we have 50 altogether.
Wow.
25 on JV, 25 on a varsity. If we go,
that's amazing.
We have some in-between girls that we can put down for a JV game. We kind of, we brought 23 to Tampa, so we went up there with 23. I was really glad we got all of them. We had 2 games, all of them got in. That's the biggest thing. Kind of gave them that experience, that varsity experience, and in any level. For these last, couple weeks since we started tryouts, you're just playing against each other. It kind of gets boring. And then now you see another team. You don't know these girls. You're not seeing them at this high school. Played Sickles High School in Tampa and Tarpon Springs. And it was just, it was good for them to kind of see elite level schools that we played. And, okay, this is, it's a big deal. And it's good for these girls to see it. And then,
so you have 50 girls in the flag program. That's more than some football, male football.
Yeah. It goes from when I first started at Forest. I had 15 girls try out, 15 made it. We went. There was no JV, and then we kind of had that COVID year. We didn't have a JV, and then we've kind of just went through and built it from there.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, there you go. Wildman, Coach of the Year. I was hoping he would win. That would be epic.
Let's go.
All right, let's see what Coach Drew and the Vikings could do here in the start of the second half.
Run that ball. Run that ball hard.
They're down by 13. Maybe just trying to keep it simple here.
Oh.
She's under pressure. Fires, gets it off.
Fifi, you got to get it down. Who you're throwing to a 9-foot person. You can't throw high like that. You have to throw it down.
It's hard. It's hard. Is he wrong?
Come here.
Yeah.
No.
You okay, Jay?
No.
Come here.
Nope.
Come here. Let's turn over here.
Yeah, and it's tough, with different heights in a lot of these girls. These
line.
girls are kind of all the same height.
Take off the
so
ball. Let's go. Get to the outside,
an advantage. Second down.
All right, Fiona's going to be underneath the center. The center snap has been an issue for both girls.
Throw
now
it,
they're going to
Jay.
toss
Throw
sweep
it.
to the
If you
left.
can.
Could you get the edge? No. 2 defenders there.
Okay.
Both of them had that flag.
Fifi.
Great pursuit there. Good angle of attack, too.
Fifi.
That's hard to teach. That's got to be
Fifi,
at this
what
age.
route did you run, honey?
It's more of a natural thing, just to go attack the flag at the right angle.
What are you supposed to run on that
it just takes reps. You got to rep it.
Demolished, like
you got to
just
practice it. And I'm more, I want to. My strongest is going to be my defense. I want my defense to
Well, that
be
showed
better.
in the 6-2 barn burner we had last week.
And I focus on defense. If we can win a game 6-0, I'm good.
In shotgun again. Let's see if they can get the snap through. They do. Now they're going to give it to Fiona.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah, that's right. All right, it'll be third down.
I'll help you get a mic on.
Yeah, punt back.
Yeah, people who think that coaching's easy have never done it.
Yeah.
And especially at this level.
You know, in every game, you have your 2 coaches on the field, and then you have 40 behind the fence.
It's never easy.
You know, yeah, it's tough.
And if you're married, just tell your wife not to come. Just as they get older. When I was on an elite travel team in middle school, I was like, "You're not coming to the game. You just don't want that abuse." There's a throwback. Throwback again. Couldn't get it done. A lot going on. Didn't get it accomplished, though.
You know, if there's a lot going on, there's a lot that can go wrong.
Right. Right. And I think this may be Coach Porsche just kind of opening up the playbook and let's have some fun.
When you've got a lead,
JoJo, you gonna do it?
You can afford to kind of do a couple different things.
She's got the athletes making the double reverse. Kimura, who just flies. Good tackle there by Bella. That'll be in the no-run zone. That's really been their bugaboo all year, or all game, sorry.
Yeah, that might help them. Now they can't run it.
It'll be 3rd down and maybe to get 4 for a first down, and they cannot run. So let's see if the Steelers can get that first down if the Vikings can hold.
Hopefully
they're going to crowd the line of scrimmage, which I think is what they need to do.
Yeah, just that line right there. Don't let them get behind you. You can't run it. You know, she's passing it.
Throws it deep.
It's up.
Throws it deep. Drop. 4th down.
Good concept.
I'll be honest with you. In that situation, I go ahead and take a 5-yard penalty, jump off sides, or maybe go on 2.
Give you a run.
Right.
Yep.
That's that opportunity where if you haven't coached before, you're not familiar with this situation. But on there, that's where you're going to want to go on 2, because if you do bring your own team off sides, now you can run it. And what this team does exceptionally well is run it with Kimura over the right side. They have not run to the left side, but they can run the ball to the right side. She's going to drop back. JoJo's looking. Has a lot of time. No blitzer. She's got a first down. Now she wants it all. She wants it deep. And she's got it. And that'll be a touchdown. No reason to go for to not go at it. Let them behind him again. And what a catch.
Good job, y'all. 1. Good job. No, I'm just saying.
So they're going to go for 1. 19-0 is our score.
We have Dash and Moose over there, some Marion County baseball legends.
Correct. Well, fairly early. I mean, they're not legends. They're not Jonathan Johnson or Reed Nichols legends.
Just local, there's some guys that
or Keith or Kevin Tippett.
You know, if they would have played football, I'm telling you what, I know both of them can sling a football.
1-point conversion's no good. Vikings are back on offense.
Somebody
see if they can
worry
do
about
anything.
your zone. Come here. We're on offense. Girls, come here. All right, let's try to get a score here, okay?
That's good. That's good coaching. Let's try to get a score.
I know you guys are tired. We have a whole nother game to play, so let's breathe it out.
Ooh, they got a doubleheader today.
Let's run number 18 right here. Let's run number 18.
I guarantee you their next game is going to be easier than this game.
Back here. If not, dump it off to one.
This Steelers team is by far and away coming in. I try to watch as many games as I can, and this Steelers team is outstanding.
The first time seeing them, they're very.
Dump it.
Oh.
Goes underneath the Bella.
Nice
Bella couldn't pull it in.
Also had a girl deep.
I mean,
hopefully someone saw that. Just throw it to that girl. No one covered her.
Just under all kinds of pressure, too.
Girls.
They're not used to this kind of pressure.
This is getting crazy.
The way, some other teams are.
This is crazy.
Again, hey, get blood today. Big blood drive. It's a fundraiser also for the league. Every donation, Life South is going to give $10 in a donation back to the NFL flag, Marion County. So please, get out there, give the gift of life, and donate blood. This is game 1 of a triple header. Again, the game to watch, everybody's going to be paying attention to is that Steelers-Niners game right at noon. That'll be the next one we do. You won't be doing it, Elliot. Coach Elliot, you got other things to do. Oh, bad snap or toss or something. Ball ends up on the ground.
Yeah, I got to get ready. Our regular season starts Tuesday, so we got a doubleheader.
Come on.
JV
Vanguard?
And, yep,
Third, you said?
JV and varsity.
What's Vanguard got?
They always have athletes.
Listen,
They
we're
have a
not
new
throwing it
coach.
to anybody if we can't
what
get
I've
it in
heard.
somebody's hands.
I don't know the new coach.
I mean, honestly, guys.
But they always have athletes.
We are
Vanguard
not going to be
has,
able to score if we can do zero
They've got
things.
talent. So
Zero.
It'll be nice
that's
to
what
see
we're
how
hitting
we
right
do.
now is zero.
Started off with the
Let's run
rival.
number 18 again.
Yeah,
Before
why
we
not?
get
I
back
mean,
here, Fifi. Do you
coaching
understand?
matters.
Do you
Plus,
understand?
you're playing at the. Is that a?
We're playing a
We're
booster.
number 18.
Yeah,
It's
we're
the
playing
greatest
booster.
stadium in the county by far and away. If there's
Take your time,
every
go
big
on,
game
snap.
that's ever
Get
been
under
played
center.
has been played at
Get under
Booster.
center.
Because Forest hasn't been competitive in anything
No.
since they moved to the new school. Yes, I know they went to a Final Four in basketball.
Go, Jay.
But you know who beat them? My son's
Good
Vanguard
job, Jay.
basketball
Hey, good
team
catch.
blew them out in their own gym.
Well, it's different this year. Switching,
And-
switching sports. Coach Hoffman there, he beat Vanguard 3 times.
Let's go.
First time
Defense.
ever.
Yeah.
Boys
Jay, come here.
basketball.
I'll put it back in. Hey,
and
JJ, good
talk
catch.
about a coach that's doing
Good
great
job.
things. Look at
Good
Mike
catch.
Hoffman, our basketball
You're good.
coach
Come
at
on.
Forest.
Let's
Man,
go.
he's got those kids rolling.
Well,
Bello,
he
rush.
kind of bounced around. He was at Forest, then
Bello,
he
you
went
hear
out
me?
to Bellevue and
Yep.
then came
JJ,
back.
go to
and,
cover left. Bella rush.
I do like him. Know him pretty well. My son played. My son's 6'7". I don't. He
That'll help.
Yeah, he shut down a certain individual, got in his head, and,
Come on, y'all. Go. Come on.
and the certain individual for Force was going to kill him. But that's fine.
Oh, nice rush. Oh,
Everybody just stopped. Not sure why.
what a.
Don't know what happened.
Go into
What happened
coverage,
there?
Fifi. Nobody.
That was a great rush.
I think my. There we go.
JoJo, you got a rusher.
They're finally bringing a blitz on the Viking side, which I think is a
Going to get her.
positive.
Going to get her. Oh,
Good
oh,
pressure.
Yes, go!
Cherish is running.
Go!
Oh.
Go, Terry, go!
Ooh, touchdown.
Ooh, athletes, speed. That's just raw speed right there. 25-0 is the score. Ooh,
Yeah,
That was
that's-
a- that was a good-
They're there. They have the the right angles. Just got to pull the flag.
they're just not used to that speed.
Yeah.
That's impossible to coach against because you can't simulate it.
Yeah, and that's.
I mean,
that's the thing.
I don't understand what is happening today. Every single time I'm telling you, cover the outside, cover the outside. Where are they running?
outside.
This isn't a guessing game. Get up here and play defense. We're not playing a guessing game. They're running the same thing.
All right, let's see what the
you
Steelers
good,
have to
y'all
say.
You got to be center. Come on.
Yeah, and again, this Vikings team's got another game. You got to start picking them up, and JoJo's got all kinds of time, no pressure. She wants to dump it. Now she throws it over the left side. That's
Come on, you can still run for the ball. It's okay. Come on, everything here.
you know they're not good at catching the ball on the run. I mean, that people think, oh, that's easy. It's not.
Yeah, and that's one of those skills. They they learn through time.
We're gonna go nice
Even at
short
the high
pace
school
today.
level, we
We're
still
gonna
kind of
fast
struggle with it
passes.
sometimes. But going back to your speed, it is tough to simulate
gonna
that,
go
and we're
Z,
lucky.
Z. We're gonna set up number 4.
At Forest, we see speed every day. So we see it every day. So when a team is fast, we've seen it, and that's and pulling a flag full speed is way harder than someone stopped and they're trying to move around.
You're
And that's any level.
faking and go out to the outside in case she
Oh,
needs
here
to
we
dump it
go.
off to you.
See if they score.
Yeah, they're down 25-0. Vikings haven't even gotten a first down. It's been offensively a real struggle. The lefty drops back,
Got it.
fires into
Oh.
the flats. Trying to hit. I think that was Paisley out there and just couldn't connect. They all have long blonde hair. It's difficult to tell them apart.
Girls, you guys are driving me nuts. I'm scared about the next game because you guys are driving me crazy. We can't complete anything. Fifi, you have to control your pass.
So if you've ever wanted to
have to.
know what the coach
You're
is
gonna want
saying
to.
in the huddle because your child can't remember any of it, now you understand the frustration. Just because you're frustrated in the stands, the frustration is real on everybody's side.
I'll tell you, both sides of plays are there. I mean, they're calling good plays, both coaches for sure.
There's a handoff. Now she's got the
Zoe!
edge.
Zoe!
Go up.
Just nowhere to go.
Go! You got stop! I'm telling you, go upfield.
Again, that's that speed too. That speed just cut off the sweep. That's probably been there for them
You
all
got to
year.
run upfield, honey. You can't just stop.
Yeah,
You got to
and
run upfield.
if
I
you
was
can
telling
get to
you,
that
run
outside,
upfield.
that's what I preach to our girls, at all of our levels.
Oh my gosh.
Get outside.
All right, hey,
Get
let's
outside
run
now,
number
go
7.
up.
Run number
Get as
7.
far to that sideline as you can.
Nope, run number 7.
Stretch that field.
Yeah, and I think you could see that the attitude for Coach Drew's changed a little bit.
Paisley, get in your spot.
He's thinking towards the second game,
Yeah,
I believe.
and I don't think that's a bad idea.
Oh, there you go. Good snap.
She couldn't have dropped that one.
Oh,
Moves,
no.
fires.
Oh.
Just couldn't
Nice
connect.
move.
Boy, I'll tell you what, the Steelers could flat out run.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Every
girls.
girl on here can fly. And the Vikings are going to punt.
Let's go. You're back on defense. Let's go.
Well, and
ball?
I'll
It's
tell you what,
eyeballs?
it helps too. I could see, from the Steelers coach there, she has the athletes,
this
but
last one, I'm not
they
doing
also
that
have the
one.
coaching to go with it. There's a lot of teams that just have athletes, don't have coaching. They don't do as
They do
well.
too.
But
This-
you can tell they're well coached. So she's got that winning formula. You have the good athletes and they're
Okay.
well coached. So
Y'all
that
come
being
on.
together, you can just tell they're.
Come on, get ready.
That's
No
what they're
arguing.
successful.
Right here, Livy. Right here.
Owning the huddle is one of those things that you can always tell when they're mic'd up. No, don't talk in the huddle. Keep your mouth shut. Do what you're told, kind of a thing.
Oh, double.
Is it a pick?
Oh.
Just threw it into nowhere.
Second down.
That was their chance.
That
Georgia,
was
they're going to rush her every time.
I will say I think the Vikings need to be a little bit more aggressive on that handoff.
Okay, well, go ahead.
I
'Cause you
think
gonna keep
they're
crying.
Corners
just
need to
You
be
want to
up.
keep crying? You
Yeah.
better do something.
they're just not used to attacking the line of scrimmage, whereas on the opposite side they are.
Yeah,
The-
as soon
the
as they
Steelers-
see a handoff,
Yeah.
they're going.
and that needs to be addressed. And sometimes just studying the film and learning from yourself, you can. There they go. Now they took off at her. She just outran him and overthrew
She
it.
might have been over the line.
That was a heck of a throw by JoJo on the
yeah.
run.
Wow, that was impressive.
That's it.
So when does the recruiting
No,
start
no
for
more. Nope.
JoJo? After the
On
game,
Saturday
you're going to go over and
every time.
introduce yourself and say,
Well, that's the thing.
yeah, I know you're 8,
Cherish
but I've got you in
honors,
4 years, 5 years.
Well, no, we
Real.
always look. Here's the thing. It's not like at the college level we can't really go recruit. We can't be like some schools that rhyme with Trinity, Catholic.
Well, they don't have any money.
Yeah.
So they.
Well,
Good block. That's a block.
Yeah.
They called a flag
Oh.
and a hold.
So how it works, with us, we just get the girls that come to us. At the high school
Sure.
level at Forest. If you're
Sure.
zoned for us, you're out here. I always ask these parents where are they zoned for. If they say we're zoned for here, we're zoned for Bellevue, and I'm always like, hey, reach out to Coach Pixley.
Sure.
If you're, some of the other coaches, I don't know, but if I know a coach, I'm going to say, hey, get in contact with him. And Pixley's kind of the same thing. He'll tell me, hey, man, there's a
Yeah.
girl. She's zoned for 4. She keeps coming to our camp. You're going to get a good one. He'll
Oh,
let
nice.
me know. And
Yeah.
and ours, we're at. I've got to recruit the hallways when they.
It
get
helps
to
that you're not
Forest.
in the same district.
Yeah, even if we were, like when we first kind of started, we were all kind of going for it. But we're not worried about just our school. We're worried about it in general. We
Sure.
want our county to be tough, and that's
Yeah.
the thing. Pixie always say, hey, if I'm struggling against if I can't beat a Vanguard, what am I going to do against a Tampa
Right.
Robinson?
And by the way, that's the model that worked to make volleyball a dominant sport in Marion County. They won 5 titles
Yeah.
in like 4 years or something within the county, whether it was Trinity, Forest, and Vanguard.
Yep.
Vanguard had 2 All-Americans at the same time in volleyball. And then another one went to Penn State. I mean, and it was all because of the volleyball club that they had created.
Yep.
And former mayor, Mr. Ewers, creating that. And it's very similar because they started those kids at a very
They
young
need to do
age
it.
and developed them.
Like I said, and you don't want to pigeonhole a male athlete, a female athlete. If a girl is very athletic and she's good at multiple sports, if she can balance the time and have fun and get her schooling, let her play it.
Sure.
Last year I had a girl that was the star player on the softball team, and she was one of our stars on the flag football team. And she would come from softball practice to a game or a softball game to and she would make it work. And that same girl, got a scholarship to go play college, flag football. And
Yeah.
she's out there, and she, I saw her the other day, and she loves it. And but it's what it's about. Let them, if a parent tells you, hey, this is my daughter, she's not doing this, I get that. But a coach should never tell a girl, you're not doing this. Let's make time. Let's figure it out.
And one of the things about flag that is different from a softball, volleyball, or even, basketball. It's not necessarily a specialized sport.
No.
It's much more athleticism, right? There's only so many techniques for pulling a flag.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of them have grown up kind of seeing it, and we're going to see it now with the Olympics, and I think the popularity is going to grow too, because these girls are going to watch the Olympics and they're going to go, hey,
Take your time, Fifi.
you know, I can do that.
Low.
Oh, I play that. You know, I
Yeah.
can go. Where do I get in the league?
I can
you
run.
Got it, Marion
I
County.
can
We had
catch.
Yeah.
Because catching is catching, whether it's a softball or
Ooh.
a volleyball with your hand. It's still
Well, and
very
and
similar.
it takes it.
Or
You know, like
basketball.
I said, we're just now
To
we're
a
growing it
championship?
here. We're behind a lot of the other counties, but these girls now they're going to be coming into the high school level. You know, we kind of saw it this year with some of the freshmen we have, especially Emma Johnson. You know, I don't have to tell Emma, hey, this is what a corner does. This is what a receiver does. She already knows. She's been
Sure.
playing. And in the years past, we spend the first 2 weeks trying to explain this is defense, this is offense, this is what you're doing. And it just benefits us, I know, at the high school level, having these kids already know the basics, the fundamentals. And that's why this league is just, it's amazing what the NFL flag, John and Steve are doing and everyone else putting the stuff together. They just don't know how awesome it is for these girls. Oh, here we go.
JoJo can run.
Yeah.
Good pull.
She's smiling the whole time. That's what you like to see.
Good pull by Fiona. She's just so athletic. And you wonder if this is her outlet for this athleticism, right? I'm just curious if she plays any other sport.
We hope they do. You want to play.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, I played baseball.
Sure.
Whatever sport there was. I was in the spring, I'm playing baseball. In the fall, I'm playing football. Winter, they put me on basketball, and wasn't a great basketball player, but once I figured out you could foul
When were you
out.
at Forest?
I graduated from Glades Day.
Oh, okay.
So Glades, I'm from Belle Glade.
Gotcha.
So I was down there.
What a cartwheel by Bella. She didn't get the flag, but she won the
Give 'em
won
a
the
point
popular
for that.
vote.
Ref, put one on the scoreboard.
Yeah, she's getting a point for the
Yeah,
cartwheel.
I'm from South Florida, so I grew up down there.
I got you.
It's a little different. I kind of see, within the counties, even coaching the boys here, and with us here, a lot of these kids, they know, these kids that go to other schools.
Sure.
We don't know. There's 46 high schools in Palm Beach County. You kind of don't know someone that goes to one, so you're playing for that school. You're playing for that
Sure.
that emblem that's on your
Bella
chest.
chasing JoJo, still hasn't gotten it. JoJo fires a missile in and out. That'll be a 4th down. See what Portia does. Can't be much time left on the clock. I can't see the clock because it's right in front of me. It's frustrating, but these are the hands we're dealt.
All
right, so it'll be Vikings ball. Lee, it's a gorgeous morning, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Sun's not killing us.
No, it is great. We were in Tampa Thursday. We played our first game, and someone said it was 98 on the field.
Woo! That I will tell you, that turf will burn.
Yeah, it was.
Speaking of which, the Rotary Fields got approved for being turfed
awesome.
On Thursday. So the city finally proved that they actually care about kids. My railing against them for 3 years and John Ivory's countless emails. Have you ever gotten a John Ivory email?
If I look at my phone right now, I probably just got one.
They're in the Louvre. I mean, they're master class in
nice throw.
in trolling. And so he calls me. He goes, "Hey, I just left the meeting." I said, "And?" Because he wasn't sure if they were going to ban him, right? Because banning was on the table because it's John Ivory. And he said, "Well, the first thing they said is you must have really gotten to someone." And he's like, "Oh, was it my comment that I'm going to run for county commissioner?" And they're like, "We're not sure, but we approved the new lights out at Rotary and a new artificial turf, which will make it open year-round for a lot of people. Lacrosse, the girls' flag football can now has a place to have a tournament. NFL flag can be there, and of course, now Big Sun won't be acting like we're going to destroy your field by looking at it."
Yeah.
And one of the things they said is, and so you can tell everybody that we actually care about the kids. I'm not sure that's actually true or not. I think these people just didn't want us to run against them. I still do, because I think our county commissioners are pretty terrible.
Well, and that's the thing. It shouldn't be everyone should be on board for the same thing, because at the end of the day, you're representing Ocala, you're representing Belt, you're representing all of Marion County.
And what frustrates me, and you go to these facilities all over the state, Our facilities are terrible.
We are the worst.
Compared to Lake.
Yep.
Or Gainesville isn't much better either, but they still have the University of Florida.
Yeah,
but
they're soccer dominated in Alachua still.
Yeah,
so
and their soccer facilities outstanding. Yeah. So it's frustrating when I travel, especially when I had an elite travel basketball team, and there's not even a gym for us to practice in. You have to bribe somebody to let you in, and that's why we're not good. Look at Booster Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
Booster Stadium hasn't changed. I graduated from Forest High School in 1988. Right? Forest hasn't had a good football team since then, but the facilities hasn't changed.
Well, they're about to, John
no, they're
Brantley
not.
came in. Well,
no,
they're fixing our practice field. So finally,
well, there's something.
After my 6 years of being there,
there's something.
It's not going to look like the invasion of Normandy reenactment.
Well, if you've ever been out to someplace like Lake Weir, where it's mosquito infested and it's a swamp,
nice
they don't. Again, there's just no real commitment or care.
Well, and it has to be. It's about the youth. It's about everyone, giving everyone the opportunity. In this county, and the same thing at the high schools. There's no reason why. Let's try to get something. Why don't the high schools? Every high school should have the best facility out there. Why don't they all have turf? We went around. We're looking at some of these teams that we're playing. Sickles High School, they have turf. They have a turf practice field.
Sure.
Give them this stuff. And the reason I talk to these coaches, they're like, hey, they want these girls to have the best facilities.
Why wouldn't you? You talk about, in Marion County, we're all administration. Everybody wants to be an administrator. So nobody wants to be in the classroom. Good tackle there in Bella, right in front of us. So nice play there. And it's 25-0. I did give a point to Bella for the cartwheel. I think it earned it. But I will take that off the board because somebody will complain. And there it is. That's the final.
It.
And so now what will happen is the winning coach and her player of the game will come over and we'll do a little post-game interview. Those are my favorite parts of the broadcast. I think they're a lot of fun. So hopefully we'll see how that shakes out. Yeah. So good game by the official. Good game by Chris. You want to film the coaches and the player? Huh? Oh, all right. I will chart. Yeah, so that was a fun one. 25-0. I was hoping it would be a little bit more competitive, but I really did want to see this Steelers team play because they are so good.
Yeah, they are. That is, if they don't win, I'd like to see the team that can get them. Because
Portia, bring your MVP. You want to bring your player of the game? Yeah. Kamora? Come on over. Justin Mina. Look, JoJo's like, but what about me? Nah, just one. Each of you guys put on a headset. What a game. That was fun. How are you? So you can take your mouthpiece out. That'll make it easier to. Coach Portia, we'll start with you. Dominating performance. Defensively, you guys were just smothering out there. Talk about your team and talk about your team's performance.
They all bring something different to the table. They all good girls. Like I said, they argue a lot. They're girls. That's why I say they play with their emotions, as you see. But Amina, I feel like she was the MVP.
Yeah, so Amina, put that microphone a little bit closer to your face. There you go. Talk about the game you had today. That must have been fun. You were everywhere.
Yeah.
I think you got one touchdown or two.
I think she got two.
Yeah, on the catch.
Yeah.
Do you like playing flag football?
Yeah.
How many years have you been playing flag football?
Like 3 years.
3?
Wow.
Oh, so you're very good at this. You play any other sports?
No.
No? Coach Portia, she's an athlete. You got a bunch of them.
Yeah, I do.
You guys fly around, and what we were both impressed with was the attack angles on defense. And I don't think you missed a flag all day.
No.
You must practice that a lot.
Honestly, we haven't really been practicing like we should because some of the girls were sick and stuff like that. So it's like when they don't practice and when they come on the field, it's like we already had practice. Like it's just they come together. Like it's crazy.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah, I mean, awesome. You're doing a great job. I just want to say, I mean, I could tell well coached. Especially those girls. You're doing the right thing. That's what we need. We need good coaches like you.
Thank you.
And around these girls because they're doing an awesome job. I mean,
Thank you.
Good job. Hey, your whole team. Your whole
Yeah.
team.
So why are you coaching?
My stepdaughter, she plays.
Okay.
She plays, and I like to play football too.
There you
Yeah.
So.
Well, it shows. You're the very, very well coached game, and congratulations. We'll see you guys in the 8U Super Bowl and next week. Keep winning. Thank you, sir. Good to see you.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Good job.
That was
Hey,
fun.
Good job.
Good job. Nice win. Thank you. Pleasure.
Yeah, have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that was fun. All right. So what we're going to do is we'll step aside. Oh, yeah, your microphone. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we are going to step aside until our next game at noon. We've got the Niners and the Steelers. I'm excited about that one. And then, of course, at 4 o'clock, we have the Jags and the Panthers. So come back, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah,
Coach
thank you for
Elliott,
having me.
what a
Appreciate
pleasure,
it.
man. That was
Thank
fun.
you. Thank you.
Girls football, flag football is alive and well, and it's going to be very, very strong future for here in Marion County.
Yeah, definitely. Come out and see us. We're Bellevue and ourselves, Forest. We're going to play Tampa Robinson. They're the #1 team in the nation, 9 state championships. He's won.
That seems pretty good.
Mike Pixley set it up over there. We're going to play at Bellevue on that 3-1. We're going to do a nice thing, try to, get the community out. Come watch the best team in our state. Hopefully play the other 2 best teams. Hopefully Bellevue and Forest. We're up there too, but you're going to see some good football out there. It's both JV teams play, so it's awesome. Kudos to Mike Pixley out there. Heather Guest putting that stuff up that they did, so they're going to do an awesome job.
Awesome. Coach Elliott, best of luck for you.
All right,
I'm excited about
Thank
it.
you.
Flag football alive and well. All right, so we'll be back at noon. Thanks, you guys, for listening.